of the reasons we love coming down to Capitol Reef is that even though it's a national park, it's not as busy as the other national parks in Utah. Capitol Reef and Canyonlands are probably the two least busy, and Zion, Bryce, Arches are still great to go to, but it's hard to find a time where you can get out and be by yourself. Capitol Reef, there's plenty of places to go that you can actually be by yourself and feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere, but yet still have the experience of a national park. It is also one of Utah's dark sky parks, so if you can get out late, you'll see all the different astronomical, fields and all that sort of stuff. So if you're into astronomy or just seeing shooting stars, it's a great place. Go hike out onto a cliff, lay down for a while and just look up at the stars. The park has many ways to experience it. Hiking, just driving through the park. There are some graveled or high clearance roads that you can take that take you deeper into the park where you can find new hikes.
Tell me why.
Letting air out of the tires. These run with 80 pounds in them. On these dirt roads out here, it makes it ride like a tank. So I'm going to drop it down to 30, and before we hook up the trailer, we'll pump them back up to 80. And it'll be just fine. This is where they had the telephone lines drilled into the walls all the way down to Escalante. They brought the telephone into Fruta. So this is the Pioneer Registry where they carved in their names as they went through the canyon. You can see some of them actually shot their names in. That's some pretty good marksmanship. One of the cool things is how they've tried to preserve the geologic history, the Native American history, and the pioneer history here at Capitol Reef. Off a rope from the top to carve those in would just be crazy. Here at Capitol Reef, hiking to Butch Cassidy Arch. It's a nice 1.5 mile hike. It's fairly strenuous. It's March 30th and it is already hot here, so when you do it, make sure you bring plenty of water, and plan out the time to do it and take your time getting up and back and all that sort of stuff. It's a fairly good climb, but it's worth it when you get to the end. What have you thought about it so far?
It's been good. The scenery is beautiful. It goes from this
rusty orange to a green color. So the scenery's good to look around and watch. The hike for me, yes, it is a little bit strenuous. We do live at a fairly high elevation, so it's not like way hard to breathe or anything like that for someone that's coming from a lower elevation. But
because we're like 6,000 feet right now, 6,700, somewhere in there.
and we live a little bit lower than that, but not much. But yeah, overall it's good.
Yeah.
A little warm, but
The best part will be after we do this, we're gonna go get apple pie.
So there's many pros and cons of having a small car. One, you can park under a boulder and stay in the shade. I just don't think the Dodge will fit.
Do you have any pies left?
I have a few.
Awesome.
Remember this outside. Lucky stick. Looks like what it is.
Are there any apple?
We're out of apple today. Sorry.
Oh!
We will have more apple tomorrow morning.
Alright, well, mixed berry it is.